If you never seen our show, it's called In the Loop, and we do a countdown, and we just recently switched to 5 stories. So we got 5 stories. Lots going on in the world, I know, but these are some of the more popular things that's happened. It's
a
so
lot
much.
of
It's hard to keep up.
The nigga out, a brother.
Huh?
Stress a brother out. I just had a song. I did my spirit. Stress a brother out. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. All right, so number 5 is Tekashi 6ix9ine. Of course, you know it's always something with him. But so basically, he is teaming up with Akon to do a Locked Up Part 2 song.
Hey man, I'm convinced Akon will do anything.
What's up with that though? Akon just don't seem like the type to be trying to connect with somebody like 6ix9ine. But they vibing. They got a video of them on Instagram where they're like working on the song, and I'm confused as to why he's backing this little dude. I'm not a Tekashi 6ix9ine fan at all. He just kind of annoys my soul, but that's just me. But I'm gonna show y'all this video of them vibing in the studio. I love Locked Up, the song, you know, the first version, but I think the second version gonna be kind of corny. But that's just
you love Locked Up.
He got bundles in his hair. That's cool. I mean, I don't know about that. I'm not feeling that. It don't sound bad, but I don't know if I'm feeling Akon with 6ix9ine. Like, what is that? He backed him when he said he basically, yeah, DJ female. Yes, Akon is tripping if you ask me. It seemed like he's trying to find a comeback or something, maybe. Maybe he just trying to find a way to reconnect.
Shout out to D-Mill, one of our long friends. Shout out to D-Mill. We love you no matter who you hang with.
Yes. But what do you think about that though?
I love D-Mill and Eddie. Shout out to Eddie. I think that Akon is a whole gangster. So he do whatever he want to do. So if I was him, you know that song is going to sell 100 million, zillion streams, whatever it's going to do. And Akon is the type of dude that his credibility can stand that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, he's tripping, but he's tripping all the way to the bank. You know what I mean?
Right, but it's one thing to try to get money and try to, you know, keep yourself in that lane. But Akon ain't hurting for money, first of all. And Akon has a name so strong, and stuff that he's doing in Africa and all of that is way bigger than anything 6ix9ine is talking about. I really just don't understand like the fact that he backed him up with the whole snitching thing. Akon was like, I understand that, you know, I understand why he snitched and all this stuff. And I just don't feel like it's a good look. I think that's completely out of Akon's, like, 6ix9ine. That's out of his league. Like, that's not a match for me. I
think that 6ix9ine, I'm about to say some shit. I think 6ix9ine is bigger than Africa.
I don't know that. I don't know that to be true.
I think 6ix9ine is bigger than Africa. How many people was in Africa? How many people showed up to this man's lives? It was too.
Right, but his message is not all that. His message is not like the most positive message that we want him to be reaching Africa like that. Like, I'm not jumping up and down about him.
I'm saying, like, his Akon spraying water in Africa will be a less big story as Akon working with the rap. I think
whatever the market
on fire. He the biggest thing. Think about it. We in COVID. We going through riots. You got people killing people, and we talking about Akon and a rap. So he up there. He got some juice when it come to newsworthy. And then he got bundles in his hair. You think that's not
the bundles? Wow, I'm done with that.
Akon is a marketing genius. He has this. Don't forget, Akon is behind Lady Gaga.
I don't even care about none of that. Like my thing is this, Mike. My legacy to me is more important than anything else. And I don't care if I'm not trying to be a millionaire, billionaire with a corny ass legacy. Like to me, that doesn't make sense.
So if it was you,
There's nothing about him that's legendary.
if
It's
it
nothing
was
about him.
you, if it was you, oh, you talking about
I'm talking about 6ix9ine.
Okay, and you know what? Some people don't care. Like at the end of the day, if you really don't care how people feel about you and you got a bag, so check this out. If you're richer than everybody that hates you, what do that really matter?
Right, I know for some people that don't matter, but that's just me. I mean, that's my own thing. Money to me is one thing, but like my legacy and how I leave my name and for my family and for my kids and all that, to me that means a lot. That I don't give you only get one life. So I'm not gonna just do anything for anything and my name is just left that way. You know what I'm saying? When I go, I want people attaching my name.
I have to advocate for this situation because in 6ix9ine's situation, he's not made for that life anyway. So the fact that he never should have been there makes me further understand the reason why Akon would, because Akon's total argument could be, hey, I got this kid to straighten him out. You know what I mean? They messed him up, I straighten him out. So I don't hang with rats.
Hey, it is what it is, but I guess we'll see what happens. I'm sure like the Lockup Part 2 with Akon and 6ix9ine, it probably will blow. I think it sounds okay, but it just seems forced. It seems like Akon is trying too hard to make a comeback.
Akon and 6ix9ine and Chuck E. Cheese is the most two famous rats in the world.
Wait a minute, dude. I'm done with you. Said the most two famous rats in the world. Chuck E. Cheese. Well, there's gotta be a rat. No, now you lied. Now you
Master Splinter? He's not bigger than Chuck E. Cheese.
Master Splinter is one of the most famous rats.
He's number 3 now.
Which one is bigger, Master Splinter or 6ix9ine? Which rat is bigger? Let's weigh your options.
6ix9ine. 6ix9ine is the biggest rat. Chuck E. Cheese got them both messed. Mickey's a mouse.
That's a mouse. That's not a rat.
Mickey's a mouse. Next story. You from the hood. We gotta go. Next story. We gotta go. You from the hood. You know
Mickey is a mouse, not a rat. Rats are this big. Mouses, a mouse. Oh my God! He said he's the most famous rat in the world with Chuck E. Cheese rat. All right, number four story. This is crazy. So Blueface, if y'all know Blueface is the dude that made the song Tatiana. Bust down Tatiana, you know that. This goofy went to some store. So basically, on Friday he was shopping at a furniture store, and he said he was shocked that the prices were so high. This goofy ended up asking them for a George Floyd discount. So everybody on Twitter.
Hey, Davis, let me borrow your finger.
And
black people crazy.
Why would you? That's not even a too soon situation. Like too soon, it's never gonna be okay to say. Like he really thought that he was gonna get a discount for that. He's like,
what would the George Floyd discount be? Right. That's not even comedy.
That don't even make sense. What are you supposed to get? Like a percentage off, or are you trying to say you want the black discount because of what happened to George Floyd? Like, what is your point here? But I don't even do. I mean, who even cares about him? Who is he? I mean, besides Tatiana, what else did he do? You know any other songs by him?
I'll just say I wish his name was Blueface because he was holding his breath. How about that?
Don't be blue in the face.
I wish his name was Blueface because he was somewhere going.
That's just tacky.
Boom. Fall over, die.
The George Floyd discount.
George Floyd, you so disrespectful. But them young dudes disrespectful like that.
Very much.
I chop on them boys.
Did you see the video? Speaking of these young people being disrespectful, it's not one of the stories, but did you see the video with the transgender girl that got beat up just recently out here? And she was something happened where she was driving, she hit some other people's cars, and it was like 30 people, young people, like 18, 19, 20-year-olds, about 30 of them. I guess they knew she was transgender. And I'm talking about banging her head up against the ice cream machine, stomping her, beat the girl down. And she had to run to the store to hide behind the counter so she could protect herself. But they like, you got to come out here sometime. You got to come out. So she like, and she's still talking. I think she said she's from Chicago. She's like, I'm from Chicago.
So
she got
transgender, I don't want to get the wrong thing. So transgender, that means what?
So transgender, so she's a girl now, but was a boy. So now she identifies as a girl.
So was she fighting girls?
No, it was a bunch of dudes beating her. You know how guys I think are homophobic, and a lot of those. They say besides some of the stuff we fighting for, the LGBTQ community has it. They got it bad too. Like they get
community?
Attacked.
The who?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Can I buy a vowel?
Yeah, it was a guy. It was a boy. Now she's a girl.
Can I buy a vowel?
Somehow they knew that. You need to stop playing. You need to protect your people out here. Don't you supposed to be the people?
I will protect my people. I'm a man with titties. I protect men with titties.
But you can get rid of those. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
I'm not getting rid of my titties, man. They make me special.
You said what?
My titties make me special. Do yours?
Oh, I feel it. Well, I don't know, but anyway, these young people need to get it together because they are.
You know what's if you talk about a man's titties, it's cool. But if we start talking about your titties, it'd be like disrespectful. But y'all,
you talk about mine all the time. I'm so used to it.
Don't. But y'all, see, that was one of them. That's one of them double standards we'll never talk about.
Well, we don't. What is there to talk about? I mean, we all know what's going on here. I mean, it's obvious. There's no hiding mine. You know what I'm saying? I could put on 3 double, triple size t-shirts and they still gonna be pals. So it's done.
Man ain't got no, y'all ain't got no feelings for us, man. Y'all need to walk this, man. Go outside and hug every black man you see.
I will. We love you. We love y'all. We love our black men, okay? We do. We don't give up on y'all, even when y'all dirty, dusty, broke, and hungry. We still there for you.
Dirty, dusty, hungry, happy, sleepy.
Hungry, happy, sleepy. All that,
You can't hide them. David said you can't hide them.
David,
Side real in the house, man. What it do, bro?
Oh,
when we get back in that studio, man, we're gonna come how you doing interview, man. Tell these people how you been tearing the world up, doing your thing. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, we can move on. Let's move on to the next story, number 3. And I got a video with this. YG did something super powerful. I think it was a dope move. So LA had the biggest protest ever in the history of their protests. 50,000 people showed up. I believe it's this weekend. So YG showed up along with a bunch of other celebrities, and with the backdrop of the 50,000 people, I'm gonna show it to you. He utilized that to make that the backdrop for his F the Police, F the Cops, whatever new song that he got out for the video. I mean, it's powerful to see that many people out there. Everybody from Jamie Foxx, J-Lo, Machine Gun Kelly was there. Marlon Wayans was there. Everybody. So I think it was a dope move for him to utilize that to use that for the backdrop of his video. I'm gonna show y'all. It's crazy. It's a lot of people out there. It looks like you can't even tell that it's people, but that's people. 50,000. That's crazy. So now that's the backdrop for his video that he did. I haven't heard the song D-Mill yet, but I'm gonna check it out. But this is dope.
YG is my man. What they take? Yeah. Is that a video?
Yeah, this is the backdrop for his music video. He's using this now. This is all the people that he's using this for his music video.
Man, LA. So, hey, D-Mill. We're doing a drive for justice on Juneteenth. I want everybody to be involved, man. I want you to be involved.
That's big.
Yeah, we want Minnesota to look like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's huge. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to check. D-Bill, can you send that to me? Email it to me. I want to hear that. But what are you thinking about these? Do you feel like some kind of way about some of these celebrities coming out? Like Oprah. Oprah has a some type of talk with supposed leaders on her show on the OWN network coming up, and a lot of people in the comments were like bashing Oprah, like, you never talk about Black Lives Matter, and you never come out and fight for us, and with the power that you have, and all of a sudden now she wants to sit down with what she calls the leaders of the Black community to talk about what's going on. And so, what are you feeling about these? A lot of the celebrities, like Jamie was here, Kevin Hart was here at the funeral, Ludacris, T.I., all these people was here. Tiffany Haddish, they was here for George Floyd's memorial. And some people just like, where are the celebrities are coming out in droves now, but they had plenty of time before now to say something, to do something. So what do you think about that? You feel some kind of way about that, or you think that this is the time for them to come out?
Well, I think, first of all, I'm going to keep it 100. You know, I'm really selfish about this subject because I don't like people coming to my city and not checking in.
Right.
I don't care what happened. You know, they killed Brian. You know what I mean? He was one of the homies. Like, I knew dude, you know, since he was little, but you know, my best friend was like really tight. They Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? So I knew them, like I knew them. You know what I mean? But a lot of people got killed by the police. And when they come here to show face, you know, it's cool. I can't be mad at you for being involved with the movement, but I can be mad at you for not checking in. Because when you check in, things get bigger. Like, I made a call today that was about Steven Jackson. You know, and I'm not the rest of these guys. I'm not going to run down and try to find you. And I got work to do. You know what I'm saying? Right. We over here protecting the North Side. We was in the Washington Post yesterday. We was in a Billboard magazine. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, we doing our work, and I can't chase you down. So it's listen, y'all. It's people's job to put people together that make sense. Y'all put people in these people's hands that can't push the agenda. Now, if Steven Jackson would have, I shouldn't have to call Jay Prince and have Jay Prince people put me in tune with Steven Jackson. That don't make sense. Well, y'all sitting right next to the man, and y'all know I'm doing my thing out here.
You roll, what's up?
As far as like politically wise and putting things together that make sense. So. I think that if T.I. came here, T.I. know who here. If all those people came here, they should have went to where it mattered, and they should have talked to who mattered. They came here to do what they came to do. They came to get in front of the camera. They came to take a picture. They came to say, I'm a celebrity, and I took my time to come to your funeral because Steven Jackson's involved and so forth. You know what I mean? But I really think the platform was in the street. I really think the platform was on 38th and George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? What we call it now. You know what I mean? So I don't like that shit. Yeah. I don't like it at all. You know, I'll keep it 100 with you. But I'm going to show you how to do this because, like I said, June 19th, we having a drive for justice. They driving from New York to Minnesota. They coming to get it. They coming to land in our lap. So we're going to show y'all, you know what I mean, how when you come here, you need to empower us. Don't come here and use your celebrity to empower yourself and then drag our energy out of here with you. We made the energy right now that got the country on tilt. Whether they mimicking us or they saying, oh, Minnesota is the quiet kid in the class. And if you make them mad, all of a sudden they going crazy now. Like, no, homie, we was just cooling. We cooling up here. We wasn't for that shit. We was cooling. You know what I mean? And that don't even make sense, like, for y'all to even think that. But now we showing our ass. You know, now y'all understand that it's not Minneapolis. You know
they learn how to pronounce it right now, huh?
Yeah, they know how to better put some respect on our name.
Respect on that.
Put some respect on our name. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel like if a celebrity come here, he should do like the homies do. When YGin them come, they check in. You know what I'm saying? When a dog come, he check in. You know what I'm saying? What can I do for you while I'm in your community? What can I do for you while I'm here? Right, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm not mad at nobody, but I don't like that shit. I'm
Right. No,
not
I
gonna
agree
go.
with you.
I'm not gonna
I
go
agree.
to it and not check in.
Yeah, I agree. They definitely just step in and they always hit you with that line too, like, look, I don't want it to be about me, you know what I mean? But I just want to say so and so, so and so, and we here, we together, and but it ain't about me though. Let me just step to the side and let me pull my face mask down just a little bit so y'all can see who I am though. But it ain't about me. It's like, come on, man. I just see right through it. I can see it in their eyes, like y'all into some dirty type shit for real. And then y'all come with us and expect us to feel some kind of way like we're saved now. Like when Jay-Z did all of that, putting all those articles in the papers and calling the governor. And it's like, dude, come on, man. Just stop. Like, just stop. Because y'all got ample time to do something and make moves before all these people get killed.
And
Y'all
kill,
got plenty of power and you know what I mean? They have plenty of resources to do something before shit hits the fan. So I just feel like it's just them just trying to get, show face. I'm here. But it ain't about me. It's not
I,
about me.
I feel like Killer Mike should never open his. We funny.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? We getting killed by the police. We being
yeah.
uneducated. He told me, you better come up better talking to David Banner because I'm about to go on tour for 3 years. I was like, whoa, that was the rudest shit I ever heard. And whatever. I'm no longer a fan of yours. I left, went back home, and COVID hit. Boy, you ain't
Yeah.
going nobody tour for 3 years. Boy, you been in the house for 4 months. Yeah,
I ain't going on tour for 3 years.
right, man. Like, he ain't gonna get on there and
How
tell me
many
I don't want to
degrees?
be here. I want to. Well, Atlanta, we can't burn that Atlanta. We can't burn down our own town, Atlanta. We cut different. You know, we ain't like Minnesota. We got black-owned businesses. There's 50 black restaurants. 50 black restaurants. Man, shut your ass up. 50 black restaurant. We can't burn our own thing. I am embarrassed. Stokely Carmichael and Megan Evers and my dude Abdul Shabu and Che Guevara and Fred Flintstone. After the Civil War, black people had the most. Can you grow your own food? You ain't ready for the revolution. You ain't ready. That's a black people. I get sick and tired. Man, shut your ass up. Killer Mike, shut your ass up.
Wait a minute. Where's Fred Flintstone?
I am so tired of this man talking about all these ancient ass black people and what the Black Wall Street did and all this extra. I understand, Killer Mike. I understand. But can you play Fortnite? Can you play Grand Theft Auto?
Can you play Fortnite?
So that's all the boys. Kids don't care nothing about no Stokely Carmichael food.
At all. They have to understand that.
Can you play Fortnite? Do you know how to play Warzone? Weirdo. Oh, bad body. I'm fat, but you got a bad body. Well, you built like a bag of dirty laundry. Like a bag of socks.
Yeah, he has a bad body. Oh, you saying his body is bad? Like he bad? Like that's a bad.
We call it the BBD, the bad baby daddy body. you got a body like somebody.
BBD.
You know, how dare you disrespect Minnesota like that?
Oh man,
we cut different. Yeah, you cut different, man. You are cut different. You think you almost like prejudice almost.
Mm-hmm.
Like for you to say that weird ass shit about us, how you think that felt, homie?
Yeah.
How you think that felt? I can fight.
Why is that necessary to say?
Yeah. Yeah. Why was that necessary to say, blood? Maybe this is our first revolution. Maybe this is the first time that we got our mind right and we push.
Exactly. And that's how it gotta be, because it was like that in the 50s and the 60s. And they had their way of doing things, their revolution. It changes with the times. Like people gotta understand that this is a whole different type of generation with a whole different mindset, and they move a whole different way. And you gotta respect it and understand that. And that's, but they don't know how to meet the young people, especially where they are. Like, you got to get to know these young people because they're in a whole different space. For our age, with my son's generation, they completely different from us. My son be coming in my room telling me about all kind of videos and weird stuff he watching. I'm like, son, can you please? I can understand you trying to keep yourself in the loop, but some of that stuff you feel in your mind. You looking at 2025. They say the sun gonna drip ice on us and all kind of weird stuff like. And now I'm scared of 2025. I can't take anything. I'm scared. You talking about mom? He was like watching the videos that be. Whoa! I'm like, dude, I don't know. What are you doing all day? Then he come telling me about it. Mom, do you know about Mom, do you know that they say in 2025 like the sun is gonna be dripping like little like fire drips on us? Like we gonna go outside. And he be calm about it. Like we gonna go outside and we gonna get fire drip from the sun. Mom, did you know that?
Well, they building a fire drip umbrella right now, and Killer Mike ass gonna burn. Then you gonna be like, they like, no fire umbrellas for you, old Stokely Carmichael.
Man,
so the umbrella having that.
Right. But yeah, but these young people, they different, and they
1 + 1 do not equal 2, and they don't care
at all.
They be like, what? 1 + 1 used to equal 2. It ain't equal 2 no more. It equal XX.
Right. It equals something different now. We moved on from that 1 + 1 shit. But all right, we're gonna move on to the next story. My grandson keep telling me that cars will be flying soon. Yeah, they already driving themselves. We're gonna be in that Back to the Future and now that Total Recall movie.
Oh Lord.
You're gonna have a little robot driving your car and turning his head all the way around and all that, man. Total Recall.
But tell me, turn back around. You can't see this. What's the next story?
Oh God. All right, we're gonna move on to story number 2. Republic Records. You know about this record label, right? Kid Cudi, Nicki Minaj, Drake, Jaden Smith, supposedly all of them are part of Republic Records. They said they're no longer going to be using the term urban to describe their black music department. A lot of, and there's another record label that.
Well, thank you.
This is the time.
Massa so appreciate that.
You know, but this is the thing though. This is how I feel about it. You have every freaking company. You got Amazon. You got what else? Anything.
McDonald's, Tide, Goodyear, Jumping Jack, Blockbuster before they closed down.
Right. The Blockbuster came back. We believe in Black Lives Matter now. They opened their store up just to tell us that and close it back up. No more Blockbusters. They believe in Black Lives Matter. These companies are a trip. Okay? That's how it is. That's how white people are. What they do is when they know it's hitting their pockets, that when the numbers, like we always talk about, we hit them in the pockets, they're saying that, please, we still need the black dollar. We believe in the movement. We believe in Black Lives Matter. We're going to do this. We're going to make these changes. We're going to snip this and, make y'all happy. Give y'all a bone. Just give y'all a little scratch so y'all can be quiet. Don't take away the black dollar is all they're trying to say. All of this stuff could have been done. You understand? We didn't have to call black music urban. We did it for all this time. And then one man changed the world single-handedly in days. And now all of a sudden, everybody want to jump on the Black Lives Matter bandwagon when they could have been doing that. This stuff is not something that is rocket science. Well, it should have been that way.
Well, I'm waiting on the Fat Lives Matter movement.
That's coming. According to my son, he saw a video that said that will be available in the year 2026.
The sun gonna start dripping crispy fries, curly fries.
Fat Lives Matter too. Word up. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's true because it is what it is.
Well, like I said, Massa, thank you.
Yeah.
For taking urban out your dictionary.
That's what they want to do.
I checked, urban has something to do with Vietnam.
Listen, none of this stuff is new, people. There's nothing new. There's nothing new in the world. Back in the 50s and the 60s, we wanted to vote. We wanted to ride on the front of the bus. They gave us, let the niggas ride the front of the bus. And then they took away something else. We had to fight. Then they took away something else. And they give us little pieces to shut us up. And then they turn around.
Backhand compliment.
That's how they do.
That's a backhand compliment. We're going to take urban out of, what the hell do we care about urban? That ain't nigga. Take nigga out of your vocabulary. You can leave urban. You can even leave coon, because I don't even know what the hell a coon is. Huh?
call R&B and hip hop. Where did the urban part got come in?
I don't know what these people are talking about. They must think we're a bunch of killer mics.
Apparently, I don't know what.
I'm gonna be on your ass till July 1st, so you can bet that.
No. What's this? 2020? You cannot call Killer Mike back until July 1st, 2023. He's gonna be on tour for 3 years.
That might sign Killer Breath Mike.
I'm not a big Killer Mike fan though. I'm like,
I was a big Killer Mike fan until that happened, and I'm gonna probably be a Killer Mike fan once we have a conversation. But until then, I'm roasting your ass like a jalapeno at Chili's, homeboy.
Woo! Roast them like a chicken wing.
You got it. I'm gonna do your ass like Q did them turntables and Drew. You got it. You got it. On his ass.
Right. Number one story. So on a little bit of a serious note, DerekChauvin appeared in Hennepin County Court today. He is the person who basically murdered George Floyd. And this is what happened when he went to court today, y'all. So if you didn't get the news, the judge set his bail at $1.2 million, $1.25 million anyway. And they said that the other bail, that the lower amount of bail is $1 million if he agrees to additional bail conditions, including no police or law enforcement work, no firearms, no contact with George Floyd's family. That's if he wants the $1 million bail. His lawyer said that they're also filing legal documents asking the prosecution to hand over any evidence that they're using in the case against him, including anything that's basically gonna. I don't. That part is confusing to me. Why would they do that? But anyway, over $1 million bail for DerekChauvin, the one that basically killed George Floyd. He went to court today. I think the court date for the other 3 officers, I believe, is June 29th or something like that. It's coming up later this month. So I'm not sure if he's gonna make bail, but I'm almost certain that somebody is gonna put something together for him.
Yeah, well, I hope you get raped in jail. Anyway, so I got a real number one for you though. That's that. I don't want to talk about that guy.
We that's just an update. We have to throw that in there because he definitely. I got another story I want to talk about too, but it's funny to me because I like the TigerKing. I'm a fan of the show. I thought he was very entertaining. But the TigerKing said he's gonna be dead in 2 to 3 months. He wrote a long letter saying he's gonna be dead in 2 to 3 months if y'all don't let him out of jail. He specifically is asking Cardi B or he's asking Cardi B or Kim Kardashian to please get him out of jail. And I don't know if you know the story about the TigerKing, but Carol Baskin also took his zoo. Did you know that?
Yeah.
She took that lady took everything from that band.
See, man, I got a real number one.
What's your number one?
I thought the number one story should have been KevinLiles.
And you on the
about KevinLiles.
Yeah,
KevinLiles endorsing Joe Biden.
Yeah. That's you.
What do you think about that?
That's a big move. I personally am. Joe Biden lost me when I saw the video of him touching all those little girls. I'm not a big Joe Biden
How little
fan.
was they?
What'd you say?
How little was they?
Little girls. They were young. There was a video out there. If you look up Joe Biden,
girls or was they babies?
They were little girls, 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds.
Babies.
He's with their hair. He's kissing them. He's holding on to them. I mean, there's a video out there that shows him in real physical form in different situations and just being too close to young girls. It was uncomfortable for me.
Oh wow, you can't win for losing out here, man.
You can't trust none of them. You really can't. You look the video up and you tell me what you think. You got to see it for yourself. Me personally,
I most definitely have to see it for myself.
So I mean, Joe Biden.
Any man, I got to see that for myself.
You have to go look it up. Joe Biden.
That's a cold jacket there, Tennessee.
Huh?
That ain't no green jacket. You don't get that when you win. That's not a green jacket. That's an orange suit.
But you know when you running for office and you running for something as high as president, they're gonna dig up all the dirt. They're gonna put it all together and make it. They want to make sure that people know every facet of you. Your whole life is under a microscope. So we need to know all of his nasty little secrets, and I believe it. So,
Hey, I guess. Hey, T Grizzly got a new song out called Mr. Officer.
who?
Go check that out. It's a
Who is
good
that?
T Grizzly.
Oh, really? I haven't really listened to none of that music. Though.
Yeah, he got a song out. You know, that's my music choice of the week. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Y'all go check out T Grizzly. T Grizzly got a good single out called Mr. Officer. You know
And
what
y'all
I mean?
also need to check out Fats and KevinLiles, the article that was written up in Billboard this past weekend. They did an IG Live. It had over, what did y'all have, like over 200,000 views in there at a time? And Fats is in the Billboard. Okay, so y'all gotta go check that article out. He did really good in that. And it was some other guests that they had on the show too during
And
the live.
Big Boy from out in LA, the radio show down in LA.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They had some senators and some important people in me. You know what I mean?
And you.
It was cool. We did that though. We did that. Like we out here making history, man. You know what I mean? We out here making history. In the loop, we making history. Like it's cool. Right now, we're in the middle of history.